Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome to the entry-level metal series.
Hey guys, if you're new to the channel, thanks for stopping in. If you don't know anything about us, what we do is we go out and purchase guitars on our own dime. We bring them in here and we review them, and then we give you guys a chance to win them. So if you want to win a guitar, what do you got to do?
You have to like the video, you have to comment "done" in the comments, subscribe to the channel, and then share that video.
So we're going to be doing a review video every Wednesday and a giveaway video every Saturday, and that usually makes it to where there's 2 or 3 guitars up at any given time on our entry-level metal playlist on our channel. Make sure you go out and get on all of those, and
stay tuned.
Welcome to Fret Not. My name's Rob.
My name's Colton, and welcome back to the entry-level metal series, where we have for you yet another iron label Seer.
Boy, isn't that pretty?
This
Even
time
if
in
you're
red.
not a fan of double cuts, that's really pretty.
Mm-hmm.
So we got lots to tell you about on this guitar. Make sure you get in on the drawing of this. This is one of our Christmas giveaways. If you've been watching the channel, and if you hadn't been, shame on you. But if you have, you know that there's a green version on this with a flamed maple top.
Mm-hmm.
And this one I got because it's kind of transparent and you can see that wood grain down in that red. It just looks mean.
It's pretty nice.
So just to give you a little bit up to date on these guitars are built, this is an American company, but they build these guitars in Vietnam, but they spec them, and the factory in Vietnam builds these for them. They ship them to America, they QC them, they get them all set up, get them ready to go, and then when you purchase them, they send them to you out of California. So I believe this is their second batch that they've done for the iron label, and the name of this guitar is the Seer, S-E-E-R. And they have about 5 or 6 different body styles that you can get from them. We're going to tell you all about price point. But this guitar company also allows you to spec your own and make your own custom.
It's pretty cool.
And once we tell you the price of that, then we'll also tell you what it costs you to get a custom. And you're probably going to be surprised.
Mm-hmm.
So we've been waiting on these guitars for a couple months. We worked a deal out. We have an acquaintance in the industry that allowed us to facilitate a couple of these guitars, and we purchased these out of our own pocket, as you know, 95% of everything we do. These are a little bit out of the price point that we usually give away, but that's cool because it's Christmas.
Yep.
So this is one of our Christmas guitars. So this guitar is mahogany body, mahogany neck. The body on it's nice and thick. I love that. It's got really good weight. It's got that old Les Paul back end weight to it. Not too heavy, but enough there that it doesn't, you know, feel like a really thin guitar. So what you're getting on this, you're getting binding all the way around on the front of the guitar, the neck and the headstock. You're getting locking tuners. You're getting 22 stainless steel frets. You're getting an ebony fretboard. You're getting 2 of their really hot pickups, but they are spec pickups that they had the factory build, but they're built to the company Iron Label specs. And man, I mean, we all have our own profiles for pickups, but I'm going to tell you, for what you pay for that guitar with those pickups, I don't think I'd change them.
No, they sound pretty good.
So you're going to have 2 volumes, 2 tones, a 3-way switch, a nice belly cut on it, and then you got that double cutaway body. And the guitar's just done really well. And when we tell you how much this thing costs, you're probably going to be surprised.
I think they will.
Okay, so what we're going to do right now is we're going to shut up, let you hear that in a mix. When we come out of that, we're going to talk price point, how you get it, where you get it, how long it takes to get it, and most importantly, if you want to get it. And we're going to tell you a little bit more about the guitar. We're going to give you our overall impression on the guitar. And make sure whatever you're doing, doesn't matter what you're doing, stop and get on that drawing. Because if you don't get on that drawing and your friend wins it and you don't get it, you're going to be mad when you touch that.
Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back. Okay, we're back. You got a chance to hear it in the mix, and I played that mix, and I'm gonna tell you what. I said it in the other video of the green one. I used to play an old 70s model Hamer, and that's why I bought these. They were double cuts, had that good back end weight, had DiMarzios in it. Now, this don't have DiMarzios in it, but man, this is so reminiscent of that guitar and nowhere close to the price point of that Hamer. Mm-hmm. That Hamer was really expensive. So we picked this guitar up from Iron Label. We actually got two. These guitars retail on their site for $6.99 a piece. That is shipped out of America to the door. Their shipping is really inexpensive. Now they have 4, 5, or 6 different body styles. All the body styles are usually a little bit different in price, but they're all going to range probably from like $6.99 to $800 or somewhere in that area. No matter what you get. And the coolest part, other than that is a really good buy, is this company will allow you to spec your own and do your own custom. Now, these are in stock, but if you choose to wait, they will make your own guitar the way you want it. Mm-hmm. And just to give you a roundabout option, these are $6.99, and if you spec that guitar, different pickups, different paint, different woods, whatever, different inlays, however you want to do it, I think those guitars are going to come in around between $900 and $1,000.
Not too bad.
I know. If you've ever tried to buy a custom guitar, you can't even start talking to the luthier about building a guitar until you start about $1,700, $1,800. Mm-hmm. You don't even talk to him yet. And that's for
base price.
That's base price. That's before they do anything. So I think with all the options you get on this, man, this is a steal. Now, in the green video that we did on this, I compared these to, I guess it's World Music, whatever the big South Korean factory is that everybody on the planet, big name guitar brands use to build their guitars. Mm-hmm. And I'm not going to go back through that, but what I'm going to tell you is to help if you watch the other video. If you put these two pieces together, you'll understand a little bit more. If it's a huge company, they have hundreds of employees, maybe thousands. They have marketing. They have everything in the world that costs money. So their bottom line on what they have to charge you to make on each guitar increases exponentially the bigger that company is. So this is a smaller company. I believe this is their second batch. They're able to do all of those specs straight to you for $6.99. That's unheard of, and I know you're not touching it, but I promise you if you go out and spend $1,200, $1,500, $1,700, $1,800 on any of these big box brands that have their guitars made in Korea, you're getting the same quality with that, mm-hmm. if not better specs.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
It is.
So make sure you go check out Iron Label, man. This is a really cool deal. We've put a link in the description. These guitars sell fast. I don't know if there'll be any up by the time this video's up. We did snatch 2 of them. I think this, like I said, this is their second run, and they're constantly making them, and they do a lot of pre-orders because people want these guitars. Mm-hmm. So you save a lot of money. If there's a drawback to buying this guitar over giving Ibanez LTD, Jackson, anybody of the other ones $1,500, this guitar or buying a luthier guitar, this guitar is made in a factory. And so there may be tiny imperfections in places. I'm not saying they all have them. I haven't seen but 2 guitars. There's stuff if you really, really, really look close, you might find. But that's why you pay a luthier double that or triple that, is so he makes sure that's not there.
Yeah.
But sometimes out of factory, no matter who it is, you're going to see little things that maybe kind of got past QC or whatever. But dude, as far as price point, playability, overall look, the feel of the guitar, and what you get for the price point, mm-hmm. I think Iron Label has knocked it out of the park.
I feel like you get way more bang for your buck.
Well, I've played a lot of $1,500 guitars out of Korea, and I'm telling you what, I'll put that against any of them. Mm-hmm. And I think on some of those, that even has better specs.
Maybe I'll say I feel like you get way more bang than what you should expect for your buck.
Yes, yeah. Yes. They're mm-hmm. They just play fantastic. You heard it in the mix. It sounds really good.
It does.
It looks the part.
Mm-hmm.
And, you know, if you're like me and kind of a pickup snob, or if you have your own pickups that you're just really fond of, maybe at some point you change the pickups out. But honestly, I don't think I'd touch it for $6.99. I think I'd leave it alone.
Yeah, no, it's great straight out of the box.
All right, so listen, guys, if you haven't done it yet, make sure you go out and get on our memberships, man. They're really inexpensive. It's just a way to keep a little bit of money coming into the channel. It is Christmas, and we're giving away these guitars, but we give away a guitar every week. If you don't want to get on our memberships, please go out and hit the Super Thanks button. It's just a place so you can do a donation to the channel. Mm-hmm. Every little bit helps because all this stuff comes out of our pocket. And if you don't want to do either one of those, you can be maybe the only person in your neighborhood with a fret knot shutter.
Yeah, go get you a fret knot shirt.
And if you wear that out in public, I promise you, people are going to talk to you. I'm not really sure what they're going to say, but they're going to ask you what's on your shirt.
They'll be like, you play guitar? I play guitar too.
They'll be like, don't tell me you watched that fret knot show, do you? All right, listen, guys, man, it's almost Christmas. We have multiple guitars on the channel. If you're watching this and you're new and you don't know what's going on, go back out and hit that entry-level metal series playlist because there's multiple guitars. Watch the first of the video. It gives you all the instructions. Get in on these drawings. Don't miss them because that's a really nice guitar.
It really is.
I'm going to have to buy me one because I was originally going to keep that one.
He was.
I felt the pressure.
He was. I talked him out of it, and I was like, no, give the people what they want.
Well, I bought that, so I'm keeping
I'm
that
on your
one.
side.
All right, listen, guys, man, as always, first and foremost, happy holidays, Merry Christmas. As always, we're humbled by you guys, and we really, really appreciate you. And until next time,
stay tuned.